How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at NordVPN and ProtonVPN. We're going to be comparing both of these VPNs, and hopefully you'll be able to figure out which one would be the best choice for you and your situation. So before we begin, if you guys are interested in either of these VPNs, you'll find links to special deals and discounts in the description down below, as well as full reviews if you'd like to learn more about these VPNs. Okay, so with regards to the privacy policy, both providers are based in privacy-friendly locations. That'll be Panama for NordVPN and Switzerland for ProtonVPN, neither of which are part of the Five Eyes Alliance. NordVPN has had its zero logs policy audited, once in 2018 and another time in 2020. Meanwhile, ProtonVPN has built a lot of trust in that regard with their long-standing Proton Mail product. And of course, their applications are open source and audited as well. Both providers also offer an anonymous payment option using cryptocurrencies, so you do have that option of extra anonymity with both VPNs. Now, with regards to speed, this is my speed without a VPN. So we're just going to be taking a look at the download speed for the sake of time at 5.69 megabits per second, which isn't obviously impressive at all. And I would appreciate it if these VPNs did not drop it even more. Now, typically, drops between about 10 and 25% are considered pretty good for most VPNs, really. In fact, a premium VPN will give you between 10, 15, and 20%. And let's go ahead and check out the results. So starting with NordVPN, and by the way, I did use the best performing protocols, the fastest protocols with both VPNs. So that'll be the NordLynx protocol with NordVPN and the WireGuard protocol with ProtonVPN. I tested the New York server and the Italian server. So with NordVPN at 4.97 megabits per second, which is a 12.65% decrease in speed, with ProtonVPN at 4.63 megabits per second, which is an 18.62% drop in speed. And now with NordVPN with the Italian server, of course, it's a closer server. I am near the European region, so I'm most likely going to get better connections with the Italian or European servers. So 5.03 megabits per second, which is an 11.59% drop in speed. Meanwhile, with ProtonVPN at 4.74, which is a 16.69% drop in speed. So ProtonVPN is not slow by any means, but it is consistently slower than NordVPN. But then again, NordVPN is known for being one of the fastest VPNs in the industry. Now, with regards to streaming, surprisingly enough, ProtonVPN did pretty well, specifically with the US Netflix library, and it is able to unblock the US Netflix library. It's been especially difficult after the latest crackdown on VPN traffic by Netflix. And NordVPN is actually still trying to figure out how to get that fixed, especially with the United States Netflix. Now, NordVPN will be able to unblock all types of US-based streaming services, except for the US Netflix, unfortunately. But when it comes to especially European and Asian Netflix, you'll have no trouble at all. It's just that with NordVPN, it's a little bit difficult for them at the moment to unblock US Netflix, and that's a temporary thing, really. They're still working on it. But ProtonVPN does not seem to have any trouble unblocking US Netflix, and that's how I unblock Get On Up, which is only available in the States. Now, with HBO Max, it's kind of a hit or miss with ProtonVPN, whereas it's pretty consistent with NordVPN. ProtonVPN just could not unblock Hulu. As you can tell, it just gives me this error. Both were able to unblock Disney Plus, and BBC iPlayer was also unblockable by both, though I did have to kind of reload a couple of times with BBC iPlayer, as I did get an error with ProtonVPN, whereas I was able to unblock it with NordVPN right away. With regards to torrenting, both VPNs do allow for torrenting, and with ProtonVPN specifically, you will see servers that give you this little symbol right here that says it is a peer-to-peer supported server. In NordVPN, all of the servers are optimized for streaming and torrenting, so no problems there. Although you do have peer-to-peer specialty servers. And speaking of specialty servers and security, With NordVPN, you'll be getting a whole bunch of security features, such as the ad blocker, the NordLynx protocol, and if you switch to OpenVPN, you'll get access to 2 extra servers right here, specialty servers, including dedicated IP and double VPN, on top of Onion over VPN and peer-to-peer. I do like to stick to the NordLynx protocol since it's the fastest one. Not only do you get a conventional kill switch, but also an app kill switch, which will close selected apps when you disconnect from the VPN or the VPN disconnects unexpectedly. So this will close selected apps rather than closing your entire connection as it is with the conventional kill switch. Of course, you get split tunneling. In advanced, you'll get an easy way to change your DNS and obfuscated servers if you're in a censorship heavy country. Though with regards to censorship heavy countries, if you are in one, NordVPN will provide you with a special version of NordVPN, which will look exactly the same. It's identical. It'll just function in censorship heavy countries. So you won't really need to use obfuscated servers. And with regards to China, I would definitely not recommend a Proton VPN. It does work, it seems like, according to a lot of reports, but it's not as consistent. So definitely just stick to NordVPN if you are in a censorship heavy country. But still, I have heard reports that Proton VPN does work in censorship heavy countries, but it doesn't seem to be very consistent. Okay, now with regards to features, security features in Proton VPN, you still get the kill switch, no app kill switch. You get NetShield, which is an ad blocker, and Secure Core, which are servers that are heavily guarded and are within secured buildings of Proton VPN, just to make sure that you get the maximum privacy and anonymity protection, though at the cost of speed, though, a little bit of a reduced speed. And if you go to settings right here, go to settings, you'll notice we do have a couple of protocols similar to NordVPN with WireGuard as a beta. It's a new VPN. Custom DNS in order to change your DNS very easily if you would like. And in advanced, you will notice we have obviously DNS and IPv6 leak protection, which is present in most VPNs really, of course, including NordVPN. And with regards to security features, that's pretty much it. It really is as simple as that. Now, moving on to the pricing plans of these VPNs, you'll notice that we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee on all of the plans right here with NordVPN. With Proton VPN, it's not exactly a money-back guarantee, but they'll give you credit that you can use with Proton VPN services later on. So you won't get your money back, but it's as if you're kind of pausing your service. So it's not exactly a money-back guarantee. And for the pricing, you do get the 1 extra month here if you click the link in the description if you're interested. Without the link, I mean, there are special offers, but the special offer just gives you 2 years for a good price without that extra month. So you'll get that extra month if you click the link in the description. And as you can tell, for the yearly plan, it's $4.92. Interestingly enough, Proton VPN is not that cheap really. And for some reason, they don't even give you, they have this kind of pricing plan where there's basic, plus, and visionary if you want Proton Mail. But you won't really be able to unblock streaming services with the basic plan, but only with the plus plan, though you will be able to secure up to 10 VPN connections per subscription, as you will get 6 with Nord. You do get all access to all, well, they actually at this point have over 1,400 servers in 61 countries, whereas NordVPN has over 5,100 servers in 60 countries. So definitely a one-up here for NordVPN when it comes to the number of servers. And yeah, interestingly enough, it's $4 right here for the yearly plan. It's only for the basic. And if you're looking to unblock streaming services, you'll have to pay up to $6, where you can still get a much cheaper plan. And this is the yearly plan, by the way. So you can switch to the 2-year plan and get a cheaper kind of plan here. But NordVPN still manages to be cheaper even with the yearly plan right here. So yeah, it's really up to you whether you want to go with Nord or Proton VPN. I'm just here to kind of present you with the information. It's up to you to go with one or the other. Now, if you're looking to unblock streaming services and you're just looking for a convenient, budget-friendly option, I would definitely go with NordVPN. even if it doesn't unblock US Netflix, it's only temporary, and they'll be working on it to get it done very soon. So no worries there, because NordVPN is definitely going to be much more consistent with other streaming services such as BBC iPlayer, HBO, and Hulu. Okay, so that'll be it for this video. If you guys are interested in any of these VPNs, you'll find links to special deals and discounts in the description down below, as well as full reviews if you'd like to learn more about these VPNs. And do keep in mind that only NordVPN offers a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied with the service, you are able to claim your refund through the live chat support, which you can get access to through the website right here. If we just go back right here, you'll get access to the live chat support through the bottom right. Whereas with ProtonVPN, you will have to deal with the email kind of back and forth, which may not be as quick as live chat support. And again, you don't get a money back guarantee, but rather just credit that you can use again with Proton services. Comment below if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them all. Like and subscribe if you'd like to support the channel and stay up to date with everything VPNs and cybersecurity. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day.